Hey Rixian, where have you been? I don't know. You don't know. No one knows. I'm excited for this game. Is this people from the same people that made Transistor and Bastion, the great games? I want it. I'm starting that campaign. Pyre. Oh, it wanted me to... Oh, okay. I didn't know I had to click. Your days and downside brought slow, lonesome agony. Now as you lie yielding to the elements, something rumbles into view. 3 shapes emerge, each clad in strange attire. Downside, a vast purgatory into which the Commonwealth casts its convicts and its enemies. None have known to return from the forsaken land. Another piece of filth expelled from the Commonwealth. A proud country risen from the ashes of fallen empire, home to a multitude of ethnic groups, founded on principles of mercy and kinship, whose exact meanings evolved through many centuries. See, right on schedule, what'd I tell you? Master something. You told us we would find someone alive. Someday. I said we'd find someone alive someday. Not just not today, I guess, but don't be so glum. You know, I see you frowning underneath that mask. Looks like she's breathing. The masked wanderer presumes you are female. I am male. Looks like he's breathing. It seems he still is. Then stand aside. I shall send him to a better place. Oh, I am dead. He's a he? Can you people just tell? Hang on, the markings on his rags. I think he's one of them. But look at him. He is beyond our help, and we are beyond his. Broken, shaking, starving, probably diseased. Yeah, good luck with that there, chum. See ya. Back of the wagon. Indeed, the day grows dim. You have at best an hour. Understood, I won't be long. After the others leave, the man turns towards you and begins unfastening his mask. Oh my god. He's so handsome. Hello my friend. Don't care who you are or what you did. None of that matters anymore. All of us, we're equal nothings here. You are parched, and he gives you a drink. You ache, and he binds your wounds. You hunger, and he gives you food. Little by little, it helps. I imagine it helps a lot. Thank you. There, turns out you're tougher than you look. Name's Hedwin. Now, come on. Is there... I wish to date you. Is there a headwind route? I want a headwind route. Oh my god. No homo. You sense no ill intent as he helps you up and leads you to an old black wagon. Nothing like the stately vessels that paraded Commonwealth criminals through alabaster streets. A proud country risen from the ashes and let's do the ethnic groups. Okay. Hedwin beckons you to enter the black wagon. Step inside. The weather-beaten wagon is as much a mess inside as out. You see the masked woman and the talkative creature taking stock of ancient-looking books. I'm back. And with a guest. She loosens the clasp on her mask. You may call me Jodariel. Ah, Jodariel. You're also very, very beautiful. Ah, and as for myself, the small one struggles with his mask. Jodariel soon assists him. Ow! Oh god! These three are... Oh god, these three are so beautiful. That is to say, you may regard me by the name Rookie Greentail. Such pleasantries out the way. The horned woman then motions to the other. She glances at you high sidelong as she speaks. Can he do it? Hope so. I haven't asked him yet. What? Then what are you waiting for? Hey, chum. Nice meeting you and all, but tell me something. You know how to read or what? He's asking you if you're a reader. Over time, you manage to learn something of the old ways in spite of Commonwealth decree. Literacy is a serious crime. Oh. Oh dear. No one in his right mind would dare violate the law of the land. Who you are or what you did to earn your sentence is no one's business but your own. Well, Hedwyn over here helped me out, so in good faith, you confirmed their suspicions. There's no use trying to hide it now. Well then, glory days, because it just so happens my associates and I, we got ourselves some nice material here for someone just like you. Reader, you still live thanks to us. We asked for something modest in the exchange. Open one of the books back there and tell us what it says. Sorry to put you on a spot like this, my friend. No problem, dude. Have a look. This book. Oh, I didn't even read it. You pick up one of the old and heavy volumes bound in materials you do not recognize. Whoa. It's all in capitals. I'm not good at reading capitals. No. He's doing finger guns at the stars. That's how you do stuff. Your finger guns the stars. Inspect. Yes, okay. Forward, a formal welcome undersigned by the 8 scribes. You, dear reader, are an exile to the downside, such as we, the 8 who wrote this book of rites. That you possess it and have capacity to glean its words is testament enough to your potential. Thus we reveal a path from this forsaken place to freedom, a homecoming in glory. The stars themselves shall be your guide. Ere the turning of the year's first solstice, seek the nearest longitude beneath the brightest of 8 as they align as shown. Arrive as a triumphant, glad in the raiments of the rites, bearing this book. Oblige the voice that tells you more. I will try. So I gotta find stars and then I gotta finger guns them. Upwards. Pew pew. Got it. The book describes a complicated method through which exiles can return to the Commonwealth. The words swim through your mind as Hedwyn gets your attention. Well, friend, what does it say? But then your vision starts to fade and blur. You feel your body weaken and give out. Well, I am dead. I'm sorry, guys.
Reader!
Oh, me?
Dare you tamper with forbidden knowledge?
I'm sorry.
So soon after your sentence into exile.
I just want to see Mom again.
It is true what the book says. You can be free again.
Being free sounds good.
Perhaps not you yourself, but someone worthy of the privilege.
Oh, I'm getting chills.
Now, the path toward salvation.
Okay.
You witness the rites.
Alright.
The one way to return to glory.
I'm game. Let's do it.
In your case, I hardly
Wow, how rude.
possible. Yet, by the grace of the scribes, it is my duty to inform you anyhow.
It worked. So it is true. Yeah, but what now? Where'd the reader go? He should be out there still. For now, we have to put our faith in him. He could abandon us. He won't. You look upon the 3 of them from beyond as Hedwyn then calls out to you. Reader, we aim to free ourselves, and we will not grow old and die in the downside. And now, I swear to you, when we will get out here, you're going to come with us. But first, we need your help. Show us the way. Freedom, you focus all your mental faculties to do as Hedwyn asks. Ball. Left click to approach. I did it. Press space to pass. I did it. Hold space.
Not just in themselves.
Only one exile can move at a time.
Must act as one.
Hold shift to sprint. Alright.
Now
Plunge
plunge into the pyre with the orb and be purified.
Get in there, Rookie.
The exile Rookie has the way of it. Whoever steps into the
Rookie is
flame
banished for now.
For a time. His or her cohorts must make do on their own. Oh, but it is not so simple. In the rites, you shall face adversaries whose own freedom is at stake. Beware the aura that surrounds them, as they shall be.
Approach the adversary.
Yours.
Here you go.
The aura is your wrongdoing. Accept it as a part of you.
Use right click to banish from afar. Alright.
Correctly done.
Banish the remaining adversary.
Again.
Here you go.
Just so. A glorious performance, I admit. More than I expected from
Exiles
the
soon
likes of
return.
you.
Once banished by honors, they soon return.
Grasp the orb
Take
once
that
more.
orb.
The orb absorbs the aura.
You
Then
lose your
the
aura when you have the orb.
quenches the flame. Now
W to
I
leap.
say jump. Thus sails the orb into the waiting flame.
Rookies returned.
Now snuff out
Extinguish the adversary's pyre.
whilst
Oh
yours
frick.
yet burns.
I'm slow. Oh my god, my aura is massive. I'm gonna walk on you too. Whoop.
Well cast.
Check this. Okay. Get it, rookie. Okay, you can't jump while you're out of stamina. Minus 30 for Jhamora goes in. Try jumping with W. Okay, I jumped over the fucking...
Deliverance.
Try jumping with W. I gotta jump more. Oh fuck, okay, I forgot you ran out of aura. I just passed it to them. Okay, I can't.
Glory to the scribes.
God damn. Oh, you can part. Okay. Right. Yeah, okay. I got it now.
Yes. The rite is complete.
Alright.
There, dear reader. Now you understand.
Oh.
Or do you?
I hope I do.
This was but a glimpse of that which lies ahead. I would tell you to turn back, cast down your hope. But all those such as you never listen.
Why you gotta be such a dick? During the rites, only one exile on each side permits to move at any time. The three must act as one. Alright. The others are still picking themselves up as you awaken. Well, that was something. That was our way out. So now we just follow the stars? Or what? Supposedly. Reader, come, let us regard the night. Jhamora leads you outside, where a clear night sky awaits. Now show us, before the howlers catch our scent, where shall the rites commence? Seek out your destination. They will commence at the glowy thing. Probably. Gold... I didn't read it. Oops. I want the law. Crap, I need to stop clicking things so quickly. The 200 leagues due east, the ridge of Gaul. According to the stars, the next right soon commence here. The fossil remains of the serpent titan slain by Goliath Fanian, yet loom over those living in its shadow. Great, and we're supposed to be there when exactly? Very soon, according to the stars. You should be able to arrive in time if you make haste. Then we had best get started. Well, this ought to be good for a few laughs at least. What do you say, Jody? Jhamora turns to you and studying you. Reader, do not deceive us. Pray we make good use of our remaining time. What she means is, glad to have you aboard, chum. We're counting on you, my friend. See you inside. Freedom. The rites are the key. It is a lot to take in. Fellas are waiting inside the wagon, and I joined them. Alright. I did it. Go me. Downside prairie. You arrive in Downside Prairie, where the road ahead is forked. There's a lack of consensus about which way to proceed. I'm telling you, we ought to take the Northern Pass. Got an associate hold up in Hollow Route. Got to pay a visit too, besides. The northern route to the Ridge of Gold goes through a small exile encampment. Every so often, tempests come and scour away the huts and hovels, but they always crop back up. Fie on your associate. Best we head to Blooming Pool and avoid attention. The southern route to the Ridge of Gold goes through a humid area pocked with hot springs. Runoff from the sandfolds means no bathing in the springs, so they're just there to mock you. And get stuck in a bog while at it? The dispute continues as Headwind listens for a while. What if the reader settles this? He marks the way, we get us there. If these rites are meant to test our faith, then we best learn to trust the reader's instincts on our path. No second guessing him along the way. Can we all live with that for now? Yeah, sure. If necessary. Then it's settled. Just point the way, my friend. The stars guide us through you. You may choose the route towards your goal at certain junctures. Weigh the options. Ruki knows someone who owns him. Jhamora thinks you can find rare flora here. Well, it says rare, so let's go with the probably bad choice. I don't know. It's probably not that significant. Hopefully, it's just the first choice. I hope. Right? No? Just me? Crap. As you pass through the squalid little area, you hear boisterous voices coming from what looks to be a public house. Ruki stumbles forth from it, holding something in his paws. Oh, hey chum, just wrapping up a real important exchange back there. Hang on to this for me, will ya? You have to drop it off if we head further north. It's a plain parcel, cannot tell what's inside. This game is beautiful. The black wagon grinds to a stop at the base of Ridge of Gold. The others ask you to assist with making preparations for nightfall for the commencement of the rite. The fossil remains of... I've already read that. Oh. Page revealed. Page revealed. Hold on a second, Ruki. Inspect. You know perhaps the first exile in the words of Golgolfanian, the Master General. You know perhaps the thrice cursed name was Solian Mer, the Emperor of Sar, the first exile and my liege. This chapter concerns him and those who found him in the downside. Each of us was sent to take his life. Such was his hatred for him in around his country. Yet we found in Solian Mer a man transformed in body, mind and spirit. A man deserving of much more than mercy. In time he named us all his scribes, and he became the 8th. It is my greatest honour now to share with you his deeds. To know his story is to know the rites. I see. That must be him, I guess? Hey, Ruki, what up? Whoa. Greentown family portrait. A reasonable likeness of a younger Ruki with his mother and uncle. Oh, you're so precious, Ruki. What's... Oh. Lone minstrel. A figure sits very still in the corner of the wagon. He is unresponsive but seems alive. You observe the man slumped in the corner of the wagon, bearing some sort of stringed instrument. You sense he lives, but nothing more. It seems inopportune to ask about him now. We'll see. Observe the ladder leading to the locked enclosure above the cabin. The wagon's centrifuge must be up there. Its drive imps stare down at you with big wet eyes. Jodi's throw rug, fashioned from a howler's hide, sends their ilk a clear message. Jodorel says not to step on it. Jodorel's nearby. Headwind's cooking tins. What passes for cooking supplies in the downside. Headwind does most of the cooking. Headwind says, scouting the area. I see. Creatures such as this have been bred to push the black wagon along. Drive imp. Old raiments. Colourful robes and ceremonial masks adorn one of the wagon's walls. Intricate sigil. A symbol set in the wagon's floorboards. The Book of Rites describes the need for such a thing. In the corner room, you review various notes and observations about your fellow exiles and their respective passports and enlightenment in the rites. Oh God, this is too much reading, but I will take note of this. Yep. Rookie, what's up? Hey, Chum. Appreciate you taking us through Hollow Route back there. No problem. About that, are you certain the parcel will fetch us an adequate price at the slug market? Surely we have procured some sort of rare fungus. Have we gone the other way? Crew trading posts found on the downside. Commonwealth contraband sometimes finds its way to the downside where it's traded and sold. Much as I love the idea of procuring rare fungus there, Jody, we said we wouldn't go around second guessing our good chum's decisions, right? Jhamora says nothing in response but soon changes the subject. Jody, I still love you. Don't be mad at me. Nightfall soon. Come along, Greentail. We have much left to prepare. I love all three of them. The two of them soon go about rummaging through the raiments and the books strewn about the wagon, leaving you to your own devices. Okay. I guess we'll go. Commence the rite. You have reached the celestial landmark. Now to get everything and everyone prepared. Interact to begin your first true trial. As darkness falls, your fellow exiles stand together, clad in the raiments of the rites. The preparations are set, however, everything is still and calm. Soon they grow restless. Keep telling you there's nothing here. What a bunch of idiots we are. If we travelled all this way for nothing. I don't think we did. Look up. The goal of each rise is distinguished advertised by using the celestial orb that falls from the sky. Well, I knew that.
Freedom! The stars align at last.
Yep.
You reach the Ridge of Gold at the appointed time, and your triumvirate is ready.
You really like rolling your R's, don't
Your
you?
adversaries in the rites this eve
Rites.
shall be the accusers.
There's obstacles in the
Whosever
way.
pyre yet burns once the other is extinguished shall step closer to freedom. Now let the rites commence.
We have to protect our own. You want some of this? The stars are aligned and your pyre burns bright. Across from your companions appear several others also clad in raiments, your adversaries in these rites. Everyone ready? Let's hope so. Be still, we have a visitor. The one whom she refers to steps forward. At last, the Nightwings grace us with their presence. Name of a triumvirate in blue. It seems your fellow exiles have assumed their identity. I see that the reports of your demise are being exaggerated after all. Even I was beginning to think you were gone for good. Nobody moves, save for the man robed in gold who unfastens his mask. Surprised to see old Lendl again? I trust you remember my face, though you must have assumed never to see it again after last time. He is the apparent leader of the exile triumvirate you encountered at the Ridge of Gold. Never had I come so close to freedom, only for you to dash my hopes. Now I and the accusers shall repay that affront. He shoves his mask back on and takes position with his comrades. It is time. From the shadows, you clutch the Book of Rites and focus on the task at hand. I will guide you to victory. Do not worry. I got this. Headwind, let's go.
Begin.
You want?
The knight's first banishment.
Too easy.
The accusers underestimated you.
Rookie, you're up. Let's go. Oh, no. Okay. Easy. Hop.
Righteous fire.
No, I shall not accept defeat from you again. Hear me, accusers. Stand your ground. Let your auras boil and rage.
It seems that you have flustered the accusers.
Yeah, well, we're getting there, but they've hunted down. Fine, then we shall disrupt their formation. Fling the orb into the pyre. Oh, we can do that?
Lendl did to deserve his exile?
I'm going there at the speed of Jody.
Flinging the orb into the flames like that. You elude banishment using such tricks. Ah, yes.
Rookie will get it down to 1.
Once more,
Rookie, why don't you just get in
we are
there?
finished here.
I'm too fast for you. Rookie, too fast for you.
The orb engulfed in fire.
1 point. Headwind, you got this. Oh, no, don't take it up yet. Ah, crap.
Poof goes Lendl. And it is done. You have prevailed.
We did it.
Rejoice
Victory.
then in your single fleeting victory.
Wow, you don't have to be dick about it, Mr. Guy.
Guron Salashe.
Your deceit may have earned you a hollow victory, but know this. The accusers will not forget your wickedness, and when we next meet, you will rue the day.
Bask now in the wisdom of the scribes. The exiled Jodariel has gained
We have withstood much worse nights than this, though she is strange.
Only the enlightened can regain
After rushing,
their
you can
freedom.
rush again? After banishing adversary, Jodariel instantly recovers all her stamina. I'm gonna kill so many people.
Demon scribe bestows his favor.
Okay. Get experience points. After the rites, the accusers disappear into the darkness. As you return to the wagon in the still night sky, you see a single star burns brighter than the rest, beckoning you onward. Hold the right link to fling the orb. The longer you charge, the more pyre damage you deal. The orb flies true. Well, my friends, what can I say? The rites are real, and we are in. The Getting Out of Here Club. Next up on the agenda, keep chasing stars until we're free. Until we are free. Until we are free. Here, sounds fine. Might as well us be us instead of that Lendl back there. Anyway, guess we better start packing. As the others go about their business, Headwind turns to you. Reader, come walk with me while the stars are still out. You and Headwind walk in silence for a time before he speaks up. You have questions? Come, ask away. We need you in this for the long haul. Everyone has their reason. At this point you would like to know his. The Black Wagon and its contents belong to a group called the Nightwings. What happened? You led your fellow exiles to the rites, yet they have not asked you to participate firsthand. Why? You're beginning to get the impression that your participation is not optional. Why were you exiled? I want to know about you, Headwind. You ask Headwind what he did to get sentenced to living in the downside. He maintains eye contact and his smile. Good question, my friend. We're going to have a lot to discuss that. Yeah, we're going to have a lot of time to discuss that and many other things. Make you a deal. Read the stars for us again, and I'll tell you all about it on the way. You sense he speaks truly as he beckons towards the fading dark above. You gaze at the stars. Seek out your destination. I want this one. Jhamora the Duck Star. Ancient spring in Jhamora Valley. That's a long way north and west. We'll see if this old wagon's fit for it. Then he turns to the others. How's it going, Rookie? Imps fed, wheels clean. Status, Jody? No sign of howlers. Everything is secure. Good. Then get some rest. We're heading to the spring of Jhamora. At dawn, we're off. Hi, Rookie. You find Rookie rummaging in the corner of the black wagon. Hey, chum. Know what? It's good having somebody else around besides those two. No problem, dude. I like your outfit. Come to think of it, there's something I wanted to get your take on, and you have to promise to tell me honestly. Would you say... What I mean is, He hesitates, trying to find the words. Look, what I'm trying to say is, you sense something is serious. It's troubling him. What is it? He moves in very close, making sure no one else is in shot. It's about my mustache. It looks ridiculous. I've been getting some conflicting reports about it. Would you say my mustache that it looks at me a bit, unscrumptious? Says it looks perfectly fine. Very handsome if anyone gives him a distinct look. Something about it makes him appear less trustworthy, perhaps less useful too. His appearance is not your concern, nor was drawn out discussion of personal grooming. Hey, I wanna give my opinion. And you said be honest. It kind of looks a bit ridiculous. You suggest that Rookie might appear more presentable without the mustache, especially since your fur color is white and you have a... I'm sorry, Rookie. I'm sorry. Oh, he's so sad. He stares up towards the ceiling for several moments and breathes a sigh. I'll be right back. Oh god. Then he scurries away. You hear him making quite a racket for a while. Just had to take care of it. You didn't have to do that for me. But you do look handsome now. Especially with that gold tooth. So swag. You even have a bone necklace. He's actually a dog. He's got a paw and a... Oh, just had to take care of something real quick, chum. Now if you'll excuse me, I've got to go check the wheels again for mites. You are so precious, Rookie. He bounds off, out of the wagon. Rookie gained +1 hope for the next rite. He gained hope. Wow. One's capacity to see the light in things. Wow. He just took my... he just took it in stride. I love all three of them so much. Continue your journey. Jhamora Valley. You have not yet been to this region of downside. Rookie knows this mountain pass through to an arid region further north. Jump off the cliff. Yeah, everyone's dead. Not sure how you can do those sick tricks with that wagon. I'd like to know. Jhamora Valley. Jhamora. The climate here in Jhamora Valley is hot and uncomfortable. On top of that, we have a stowaway. Huh? We can go home? She must have latched into the undercarriage as you crossed the ridge. Her manner is odd, though you sense she means no harm. She must have overheard some of your fellow exiles' conversations. You need but say the word, Headwind. Oh come on, you can't be serious, Jody. She's just some kid who managed to climb aboard our wagon undetected, but still... Do it, Jody. Jodorel approaches the girl and looms over her. Listen to me, girl. We cannot guarantee that we shall get you home, or any one of us, but at present, we have room for you, and adequate provisions. You may accompany us for the time. These three are so cool! Oh my god, they're so nice. Jodorel leaves without awaiting a response, presumably to make room in the wagon for our new guest. The stowaway is overjoyed at this. Really, you are so kind. You are most kind. To someone you just met like me, may the 8 scribes smile upon you all. Some revere them as gods, believing they are bound themselves to exile so that others could leave free. Centuries of oral tradition have shaped the history of the 8 scribes into myth and legend. She claps her hands and bursts into laughter and performs some sort of dance. Rookie stares at all of this and leans in close to Headwind. Hey, so what gives? First a reader, now we're taking her along? What, we're gonna take in every might-bitten drive imp we find now too? Easy, Rookie. I think he would want for us to bring this one along. Who, Sandalwood? The apparent name of some mysterious informant of Headwind, Jodorel and Rookie. I thought you said he asked we find someone to fit in every type of mask. Near as I can tell, yours would fit her just fine. He asked that we use our best judgment. Besides, we send her away, she'll go telling anyone she finds about us. We can't risk that right now. So, I can come in? It's very hot, and I'm a little thirsty, and a little tired too. Yes, you're welcome here with us. One question though. What do we call you? Well, this is embarrassing, I think, but I don't know for sure. It's just back home, they called us lots of names, like for the color of my hair. They made fun of you just because of you got grey hair. That's it. My name, it rhymes with grey. My name, it's just, they called me lots of names. You sense the girl is struggling to recollect a certain name she felt best suited her. You think you can help the stowaway girl make peace with her name? May, Kay, Faye, Day, Zay, Shay, Ray. She could definitely be a Faye, of that you have no doubt. Well, apparently this one's the right one, I guess. Consider other possibilities. More ways to follow stowaway girls make peace with her name. Lay. You suppose. Che, perhaps or perhaps not. Nay. Tay. Zay. Gay the Grey perhaps was how her tormentors made light of her. Or Bay. This one couldn't possibly. You suggested the stowaway's girl's name is Bay. Why, that's it. My name is Bay. My name is Bay. Where I am from, they call me Bay the Bloodless, but I guess maybe you don't have to say that because I didn't really like it. Oh God. Your fellow exile decided to bring Bay along for now. She almost collapses from exhaustion, so you take her in and shows her somewhere where she can rest. Bay joined the group. She is tired but excited. Welcome her aboard. Whew. Oh God. I don't think that was her name. I don't think that was her name at all. The black wagon arrives in somewhat peaceful stretch of Jhamora Valley. Exile curs roam this sand-swept wasteland. Among the 8 scribes, the Alpha Chief Jhamora Many-Mane took a special liking to this region. Your companions wish to hold up here for the night to give Bay and all of you a little time to rest. Consider your options. Hi, Bay. Bay seems to be recovering well since you found her. She seems fascinated by everything and everyone in this wagon. Oh, hi, mister. You're the one who knew my name. You guessed it right. You did. Oh, yeah, totally. Thank you for your hospitality. I've just been eating with the imps and talking to the wagon. This wagon, he and I are the same age, almost to the very day, but I am older by 3 weeks, so I am giving him a hard time. Little brother, I call him. He is a good wagon, isn't he? He will take us very, very far. My little brother, sure, he pulls at my hair at times, and I don't like it very much, but he is family. I am happy to be here with my family. I thought that I had lost them all again. Oh, but we are stopped now, haven't we? Then I should go outside to dance, in case the scribes are watching. Bye, mister. Bye, Bay. Smiling back at you, she prances out the door. Okay. Seeking water for the group. Searching for something to drink. Is anyone looking for something to drink? Training the imps. Alright. Consider your options. Your fellow exiles are taking a moment to unwind. Jhamora motioned for you to join them. Better get used to your new life here, reader. We seldom get such moments of reprieve. Perhaps some further study of that book shall pass the time. You could join me for a little stroll if you're feeling up to it. Always something to be foraged around here. Or you could teach us more about what you know. Prepare us for the next rite. In any case, we do what we must. We do what we can to stay busy. Keep the sense of isolation well at bay. At certain junctures, you may choose from several vocations, ways in which you can make yourself useful during occasional moments of free time. Forage. Gain small global bonuses to your fellow exiles during the rite. Mentor companion. I want to read to my companions. Having gleaned knowledge from the Book of Rites, you can impart some of its teachings. As each exile's path toward enlightenment is personal, you will have to mentor them one at a time. I think I use Rookie the most, because he's so fast. Here you go, Rookie. Sure, chub. I could go for some enlightenment right now. Might take the edge off. You illustrate to Rookie some of the intricacies of the rites, focusing on how all three in a triumvirate can move and act as one mind. You sense he grasps some of the concepts. That's a lot of experience. See that, chums? Old Rookie Greentail's got some bite in him yet. Nice, Rookie. Jump a second time while airborne. Deal additional 5 damage. This one. Phew, I got it hands to you, chum. That book's not quite as boring as I thought. I better go lie down. Nice, Rookie. Take it in stride. Is there anyone here? Nope. Continue your journey. The path leading further west splits off, and once again your fellow exiles turn the choice of where to go over to you. Bay seems enthusiastic for whichever route you choose. Glue Hive. Travel the path strong as the goal of the 8 scribes. As swift as Jhamora. I want to go to 4 flat. I'm more of a dex person rather than a strength person. So, yeah. That's how I feel about all this. Bay is behaving stranger than usual as you traverse the dry flats of 4 flat. This was the path that Jhamora Many-Mane ran across so many times. Can you not feel his presence? Him and all of his friends, here in the sand and in the air and all about. 6th of the 8 scribes of the Book of Rites, known as the Brave or the Alpha Chief. An Alpha Chief that united the Kurz under a single banner and charted half the world unknown. At first you pay it little heed, though later you observe your little fellow exiles seem to have more of a lightness in their step. Perhaps it was the previous day's rest that did everyone good. Your companions gained 1 quickness for the next rite. Nice. Movement speed. En route to the spring of Jhamora, you hear all the roving slug market. All about the roving slug market, which appears to be nearby. Ruki insists you take a look after you settle in. Okay. But there's another page. Oh, hi Hedwyn. Hedwyn motions for you to join him. While his manner is as easygoing as ever, you sense he is searching for the right words for what he is about to say. You'd ask what I did to get thrown in here. Figured I'd tell you, the others know. I was on the blood border for several years, an outrider, no real rank but a pretty important job. Whenever the harp swooped in, it was up to me to raise the alarm. The northern edge of the Commonwealth is a flat and vulnerable expanse. The high-wing remnants seized upon it at every opportunity, from the cover of clouds or darkness. Harps, a winged race, also known as the high-wing remnants, at war with the Commonwealth. They are as coarse as their feathers. They hold themselves superior. The Archjustice Andalrobelus the Ninth. One day the harps came without warning. No alarm. It was a slaughter. So I heard. Because I wasn't there. I was with one of them. Look, that's a story for another time. The point is, they branded me Hedwyn the Deserter before they sent me here. I didn't want to fight. I abandoned my post. My friends. They paid dearly for it. Ended up down here. Hedwyn looks at you as a smile reappears. Hedwyn. Don't blame yourself. Well, kind of blame yourself. But, tough situation. It's not something I'd like to talk about, as you can tell, but I know that you've been wondering, and you deserve to know. I made a promise to you earlier when we first met, that you'd go free as well, if any of us go free. That promise might not carry that much weight, I guess, coming from a deserter. Anyway, that's all. Thank you for hearing me out. There's not much good here in the downside, but at least the past is behind us. All 3 of them are so precious. He leaves, you dare to reconsider his words. The last emperor, in the words of Golgofanian, the Master General. How many nations did I scour in the name of Solian? How many countries fell before our spears and blades? Such questions mattered less to me with every passing victory. Our legions swelled across the land, and our dominion grew. The Emperor Solian paid all this little heed. He only tended to his personal affairs. Our legions relished their autonomy. We did not know that the Emperor cared nothing for his legions, nor his people. He cared only for that which was before him. One day he learned of such a thing as to befit his name, and vowed to seek it out. I see. What's everyone doing? Preparing the grounds, practicing his moves. Nearby. Okay. Slug market. Hey guys, how's it going, Mr. Greentail? Been a while and all that. He is the opportunist and well-connected cur, still clinging to his once comfortable lifestyle. Hey Ron, how's it going? Say, how come you set up this shop all the way out here? Isn't it a little out of the way? Oh, well, let's just say you ain't my only customers. You see, Dad and I, we know this business pretty good. We've been around the block and so. As Ron keeps blathering, he is a travelling sales creature and proprietor of the downside slug market. Signals to you in a furtive way. Here's the deal, chum. Got an informant says that there's something connected here to the rites business. See if you can spot it. Should be able to pawn some of our stuff to make the trade. And don't worry about Folk and Ron. So, anyways, you guys have got a thing for me? That plain pass, so you got I can take it off your paws if you want. have it. Sell the parcel. Sure. Hey, you know, I'll take it, Mr. Greentail, though you drive a pretty hard bargain. Now you gotta take something off my hands here, or what? It's the only thing I can buy. Like, frick. That's a one-of-a-kind finger you just got there, and you got yourself a real good deal from me as well, so thanks. Apparently any one of us bozos can get a little edge out of that thing during the rites. I mean, just a question of who gets to try it out. Each of your fellow exiles may have a talisman equipped. Decide who shall wield it. Trinket. After being banished from our adversary, the has a chance to return immediately. Rookie can have it, I guess, because I need him around the most. Because he's my fastest one. Anyway, Dad over here, his feet. You know, we've been having some trouble with his feet, getting real something or other from all the hooving around, and so you see. Rookie indicates to you that now would be a good time to depart. Okay, let's go. See you, Mr. Greentail, and your friend there too. I like him. Seems real nice, you know. Alright, bye, Ron. Commence. Just checking. No one to talk to. Let's go. As you complete the preparations for the rites to commence, you notice Bay approaching. You notice too that she is wearing your companion's raiments. We can go home? Bay, I thought this was a mistake. Bay, I thought I made myself quite clear that you were not to touch those robes. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Jhamora. I just thought that maybe you were being funny at the time. Unbelievable. Hey, something's happening in the sky. I think we're up. Oh, it's sped up. During the rites, avoid the aura of the adversaries and banish them with your own. You lose your aura when you grasp the orb.
Reader, what brings you to the spring of Jhamora? Why, it must have been the stars. Although it seems that your triumvirate now numbers 4 exiles.
Well, I'm sorry. Geez, I like having friends.
The rules of the rites were not created for you to besmirch. Prepare now to confront the fate. They still honor the traditions of the scribes, and surely have been longing for this chance. But first, you have a choice to make.
The sky burns bright once more as your next adversaries in the rites approach. Their apparent leader is a bent old cur who regards you with a formal bow. At his side is an intense young man. I hail you, exiles of the Night Wings, and am grateful that you chose to grace us with your presence once again. I am called Dalbert Oldheart, and this is my son, Alma? He is an honourable old cur bent on upholding the sacred traditions of the rites with his son. Dutiful foster son of Dalbert Oldheart, and is very protective of him above all else. We need not greet them, father. We shall face you in the field this night, and may the victor's pyre burn eternal. But first, we offer you a token of good faith, in show of appreciation that the Night Wings have returned. Dalbert approaches you with something in his paw. You sense his motives are sincere as he hands to you a small talisman. Oh, thank you. Rank 6 talisman, +2 quickness. Thank him and begin. That cur was very kind, and his son, he was so caring, wasn't he? When can we start? I want to help you beat them. We need 3 of us exactly to conduct a rite, but we've got 4 now, besides the reader. This ought to be his call. If someone has to stand aside this time, I volunteer. No volunteering, chum. It ought to be the reader's call, remember? Very well, reader. Who shall it be? Henceforth, you shall choose 3 exiles to conduct each rite. Prepare to make your choice.
Who shall conduct this rite?
Quickness. Here you go. You could use quickness. And I'm gonna put you in. Get in there, Hedwig. You don't have to do this, but I'll do my best. Jodariel? Jodariel. As you will. And Rookie. I just love the free so much. They're just so precious. Don't have to tell me twice, chum.
It is done.
Maybe next time I can help, okay, mister? No, I don't like you. Nightwings, I trust you are well prepared, for these old eyes yet see that the rites shall be commencing momentarily. Are you quite ready too, my son? I hope so, father. Here, now let me show you. You're not ready for this.
Begin. A banishment. One triumvirate stands unopposed. The flame is stricken.
Easy. Rookie, you're up. Let's go.
Yes.
Alright, headwind. Let's do it again. Look forth, my son. The waters of Jhamora, many main, bring blessings unto us this eve. Perhaps our chance has come at last. We need more than blessings to prevail against them, father. Please keep fighting. Collect moondrops. Okay.
A boon come from the stars themselves. But shall it be enough for Dalbert and his faithful son? Glory to the scribes.
Glory to the scribes. Rookie, let's go.
The orb is up. Splendid.
Where are these
The rite
moondrops?
is nearly ended.
Oh, fuck.
Alas.
Oops.
And it is done.
Oh, I didn't even collect all the moondrops. Oops.
What glorious performance, I must say.
Cool.
Perhaps
Winner
you
is
shan't
me.
be quite so fortunate next time.
We did it. Indeed. Kind of feel bad about that Dalbert though. Exiles and the Nightwings, the dawn is yours, and may you earn your freedom. But father, the dawn might have been ours. We failed, and I have failed you. Nonsense, we are the fate. We do what is ordained and nothing less. Honourable triumvirate, determined to uphold the traditions of the rites. Led by the cur, Dalbert Oldheart, with the help of his adopted son, the savage, Alma the helpless. The helpless. Oh god. Now let us go, my son, for I am weary once again. What a gentleman.
There is much
What
to
a
learn
gentleman.
from this experience.
I think I'm beginning to understand something of all this, my friend. Gains 50% more stamina and then sprint more often.
The Master General reveals his stratagem.
They're growing up so fast.
Witness the rites
Oh, she gets-
firsthand and be inspired.
She gets it for just watching as well. Nice.
Until the next rite.
Hello, excuse me. I mean, would you excuse me for a moment? Do you think you're one of them? What do you want? Father needs me. Oh, I'm sorry. I think that I forgot what I was going to say. I'm so embarrassed. What's the matter with you? It is against the rights for us to even speak like this. I did not know. I don't think. No one said anything like that to me. But then, all this, it's very new to me. And so, I thought maybe you cannot be serious. Yes, I mean, I like to laugh. I like to laugh a lot. And you, how about you? This is a Nightwing's trick. Father told me not to speak with any of you. But I have to go. Wait, Alma, wait, I think that was your name. Was that even your name? Wait. You may switch to different difficulty settings at any time. I'm going to stick with normal, how it's intended to be played for a while. It'll probably get more difficult by itself, right? As you return to the wagon after besting the fate, you notice Jodoril tense up and frown. Where did he go? Who? Wait, the sleeping guy? The minstrel, he's gone. Oh, yeah. What? You see, it's true, there's no trace of the lone minstrel, who'd been lying still in the corner of the wagon all this time. Join the others in search for him outside. Your fellow exiles have revealed nothing to you of the lone minstrel or how they found him, though you sense their concern as they scour the vicinity for him. We'll worry about the minstrel, my friend. You worry about the stars. Wherever they guide us, we're going. You gaze upon the stars once more. The sparkly. I want this sparkly. Oh. Everyone, we're headed back east, all the way across the valley, towards the Khan of Hawab. According to the stars next round, the cursed imp here felled the mighty bone titan, Shak's 6 shoulders. That's right, we have to risk it. What if that minstrel guy doesn't turn up by then? We will find him, on this night or another. They continue searching for some time, however the minstrel was nowhere to be found. Hi. Hi, Bay. After having secured victory over the Fates with great prowess last night, you find Bay off on her own. You sense she wants to talk about her decision to exclude her from conducting the rite. Oh, hi, mister. I'm sorry that I used your robes, although they aren't yours, I think. I learned a lot from watching, though. I did, just being there with all the rest of you, and we prevailed. The others were so brave. Maybe someday I could be like them and prove myself to all of you, and to the scribes, but I'll be patient, promise. She goes to check on things outside. You sense that she has no misgivings about what transpired, and is more interested now in finding out about the missing minstrel. I see. Bay's scribe catcher. Bundle of sticks Bay insists on hanging on the rafter. She believes it brings good fortune. Nearby. Rookie is out with headwind. Ah, out with Rookie. Nice. Having a light meal. Cool. Well, I think I'll stop here. Oh man, this environment, although it's like a barren wasteland, it feels so full. It's just full of lore that I want to like engross myself with, and I really enjoyed the game so far. And I kind of like knew I enjoyed the game because I enjoyed Bastion and Transistor as well. But yeah, I'm definitely going to keep playing this. I will see you guys around, I guess. I love them free. Bay is a bit weird. Maybe I'll warm up later. But yeah, see you guys. Love you all. Bye.